Last time, our great and noble heroes found themselves under siege from all directions. Warriors made of cold and uncaring stone marched towards them with the intent to kill, and now it seems that the prospective besiegers have shown themselves, standing proud atop the ceiling. Yet, to their protection has come the guardian statue that long warded over the fine goods located within the collection's bin. Can they stand this terrible tide, or will they drown in stony slumber?
I'd like the former.
Oh, no.
Preferably, if I get to pick, not dying is best.
We're also being joined by apparently Spec Ops or something.
Homestead?
It's later.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. They're not here now.
You're all alone.
We just got a little spoiler.
Big Stone Man does not have a lot of words to add to any situation. He's just a big stone man. He's a corny old man statue, which is the only way you should ever describe an old man. His staff swooshes through the air. And as mentioned, because you... Oh, wait, I'm still on a...
Still a sneaky DM.
No, you! Well, that's
Oh shit.
almost the crit. Right. Eh. There's that. Plus 14 makes for 45. There we go. Another solid blow. Another go. Plus 14 makes for 42. No, 42 makes for 38. And nice crit. Incredible. 42 plus 14 makes for 56.
Sorry, my bad. Put myself for a second.
There we go. Yep.
Hi.
Dizzy says hi. You've never met Dizzy.
They're a good buddy.
We're the shape.
Hello. Wow.
God dang it. Jesus, Claire, you alright?
Yeah, sorry.
Okay.
I'm fine.
Alright, the stone man has done his business, swinging his staff 3 mighty times and almost crumbling one of your foul foes.
Nice.
Marching ever onward. Stomp, 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 stomp. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Shield goes up. Sword goes out. Whoosh. Bethany.
Yay.
What do you do?
Game's paused, by the way. Yay. So this is a horde right in front of me, right?
That is a troop, is the technical term.
Yeah, troop. Yeah.
The
I'm not
goof
gonna be able
troop.
to.
Although I agree that horde would have been the better one.
I'm just gonna go with the old Megaton Feast. Well, first I'm gonna select them. So I could be like smart about this. Oh, click. Yeah. Gonna just run on into the group and just. Oh, bam! Oh, damn. Oh, sorry. Blister.
Dang.
And Bethany will use her one action to try to swing into the crowd.
Kersmack.
I don't think we have Bless anymore.
It's a special bless from the.
It's for the
Guardian.
whole match.
Okay. Well, it wouldn't have helped with that +1 anyway.
Arbeth.
Do I get a hero point? Or
I
is that
think
only
so.
for that one?
If you take the negative, that is.
What's Neg?
Bonk. You are stunned too.
Oh god, no.
No, I'm not.
Sorry.
Arbeth.
Alright. Okay, I'm going to aim and I'm gonna chuck an acid flask. Acid flask and dazzled with quick alchemy.
Oh my! I don't really
And,
think. I've been taught and I've been told that apparently the way the dazzled and the shit works has nothing to do with attack rolls. It is purely targeting.
huh.
Which means
Well,
it
that's one.
affects magic missile and trying to heal people with cure, 2 or 1 action, as much as anything else. It's great.
Huh.
I thought that was one that gave everything concealment.
Oh, concealment, and then there's total concealment. Anyway, Claire, what are you
Oh.
doing?
I'm checking the acid flask and bolt.
Well, huck it already.
Okay, and then I'm gonna take the lightning bob. Since I missed, I'm just gonna take the lightning bob that I have and check that too. And -5. Okay.
Oh no.
Luckily, you still get a tremendous amount of splash damage because there's so many individual targets you can hit with a single bomb.
Yeah.
I can't stand that they call the possum a scrimblow and they got bimbinis.
Little bimbinis.
Such good little babies. Little bimbinis. Alrighty tidy then. Gosh, these guys gotta do so much to stay in movement. Oh, they could teleport up to 90 feet, huh? Oh. Let's take a look. See where would be a good place to be. Right in the middle of things. That sounds like a good place to be. After that, they begin spinning and winning those swords. Spending 2 actions on a swing-a-ding-ding. Basic
Oh, no,
DC
reflex.
reflex save from Kujen, Arbith, and Bay. Here's the damage.
What?
Oh.
Wait, no. That was a reflex.
Oh.
Not.
Fair now.
Arbith takes
Oh.
half, Bay takes twice, Kujen takes none.
Owie.
After that, it's Kuchen's turn.
I guess I'm going to be going with this bad boy who's attacking us.
Yes.
Okay, so we're not hasted, so you remember that.
Nope.
Okay, so I'm going to, haha, daring act.
Don't forget, you technically exit stances after combat because they're technically encounter. I mean, they last only combats. Encounter. No! We're not 4E! And they cry and run to their room.
Oh, I thought we didn't actually end that combat overall.
I'm pretty sure you had like a break.
Yeah,
But
we had
yeah.
like a short.
You never had a round for this combat proper, and because of how encounter powers, I mean stances work.
Well, I'll be getting it back, so I'll just leave it there. That's gonna be my last action.
Move along.
Okay, so yeah, Vexing Tumble as usual on the guy who just swung a dung dung at us.
Well, not the guy, the guys. There's a whole bunch of guys in there. Let's see, their reflex DC is 30.
No, I'm going with the one that just like went in and just started swinging at us.
Yeah, that's the guys.
This is a squadron.
Plural.
Oh, okay, yeah, the squadron. Okay.
This is many simultaneous dudes. That's why they can hit so many people at once. As I mentioned, their DC is 29. You've succeeded.
Woo.
We
Slip on by.
Maybe end of
Actually,
summer where you flank, you know?
I was just changing that. Slip on over here. And if I remember right, the way you said my piercing finisher, impaling finisher, is that basically means I don't get the negative. I don't think anything else is going to do anything special. So I'm going to impaling finish them. Try to damage a lot of them. With bam.
Troop
No.
shoot. Okay.
Hero roll.
Ah, really?
Yeah.
You could have hit yourself in confusion and gotten a hero point for it.
I don't want to be I don't want to be a Pokemon. Wow. That I'm
Wow.
not meant to make this hit.
It's destined.
And then after completely whiffing that, I slip into dueling dance.
I really might just pick up that hero point rule where you can spend it to make anything a success, period.
I mean, if that's an option, I would.
Because my system is a bit complicated, and honestly. Bea, what you
It's
gonna
me.
do?
I think it's probably a good time to embiggen.
Yeah.
I'm
So-
bigger and
Big.
Dino time. These guys are weak to bludgeoning, so probably a good idea to Brontosaurus time.
Oh no, big long neck.
Wop, wop,
Big
wop.
long neck. Back down, yeah.
Jesus.
And then gonna join in Kujan missing everything and
Please don't
no
join me.
service.
I mean probably. Gonna stomp on him. Yeah.
Oh,
No,
never
you
mind.
did the opposite of me.
Let's see. You can decide if you either get a +2 circumstance bonus to all attack rolls until the end of your next turn, or gain a hero point.
I'll take the hero point. +2 is nice, but I've only got one attack. That's it.
Until the end of your next turn.
Oh, next turn.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'll take that. That sounds good.
Excellent. You crush them.
I'll make notes so I remember.
He did the opposite of me.
They are weak
You
to
actually
bludgeoning.
hit something.
An incredible crush. But what happens next?
You have one more action, I think, Dizzy.
No, that's all three.
No, yeah,
takes,
hold on.
Yeah, a spell.
takes 2 to transform and then
Excuse
1
me.
to attack.
I forgot that Pathfinder has beef.
Beef.
You beefed it. Ho ho ho. Step, step, step. Shield up. Sword out. Swing, swing. Smack, smack.
Is that on me or on Big Boy?
Big boy.
Okay.
Because it's this guy. He's all the way over here. How is he supposed to hit you? With his
Oh, so for that-
dreams?
I thought it was dead guy.
And maybe
So
yes,
it's
maybe he has very good dreams.
Beef. That is beef.
Beef burger.
Beef burger. I will put beef burger in a beef burger. Ronto
Do
looks
it.
like he's incapable of containing his excitement of watching you slowly get crushed by the majority army. Longsword, go. Bella, watch out.
Oh no, I'm getting hit.
All of them collectively raise their shields. And as they keep themselves in a phalanx maneuver, let's use this one. Firing directly at Arbeth and Bea. As
Hi,
they
Bea.
hold the line.
Bink.
As the wise man Duke Nukem once said, eat shit and die.
Wow.
Truly,
Guys,
thoughtful words.
in the words of the great sage Piccolo, dodge.
I help! I gotta roll above a 10.
In the words of the Grace Ash Ketchum, Pikachu, dodge that bullet.
Wait, so since they made range attack, I can make an attack of opportunity, right?
Now, if I want to get hyper technical, it doesn't have that trait because Paizo is a fuck, and this system is dumb. But technically, yes, it would totally provoke. There's like all kinds of dudes who are like, "We shoot him a little bow."
Yeah. So
Might also be a translation error. It's entirely possible that this is in fact.
Okay, I like
included.
how we're either getting ones or natural 20s.
Thanks,
Like, there's
Claire.
no in between lately.
What is wrong
that
with
was
you,
a
Claire?
Bea. With a Bethany.
The little baby stabby.
Let's take a look. Let me see where this. Okay, so this is where the squadron's at. Yeah, technically speaking, the range attack does not qualify. I mean, wait, no. There's no trait for that. It's just that it is a range attack. Although it's not technically a ranged attack, it's a AoE spell that's not a spell. It's a power. So it's really goofy. Welcome to the gray zone. Anyway, your pistol technically qualifies as a concussive weapon.
Oh yeah, cause I
It's a
swung my sword.
Oh,
but,
you swung your sword. Excuse me. Then I'm gonna have to give him those 15 hit points back.
Wait, but I think there's also a thing to have for sword guns with the thing like
Critical
if it's
fusion.
loaded.
You dummy.
Huh?
You can hover over critical fusion. You do 2 extra
fusion.
damage per weapon damage die.
Huh?
Which would indeed make it a concussive attack since it would add the damage to it and everything. So you have 2 damage dice, so it add an extra 8 damage, and you get your 15 from the critical back. There you go. So I seriously have a question about that. Like, the thing does say launches a ranged attack, but it's not a ranged attack. It's not a strike. Oh.
It's a special ability.
I'm going to look at Bella's sheet right now. I'm going to look at some... I'm... Paizo, there's a reason why you standardize your... So here's a thing that I saw in that video of the guy looking at language, and it's like, spells do not conform to the system they themselves designed. Yeah, it just says range attack, which is kind of... Just call it a range attack roll in that case, because that's that is still not clear. We're still in a weird gray zone, because attacks and strikes are so... the goddamn technical term incest is killing me. As you fire your gun, so do you hear more guns firing. It appears that, as they say in the cartoons, the cavalry has arrived.
Sorry.
God
Cheers, love. The
damn it,
cavalry
Claire.
here.
I was gonna hack you at like the worst time to swear.
Please
Shut
don't
up.
die.
Nobody cares. Everyone just
Been
wants to
telling her
hug
not
you.
to die all day.
Everyone just wants to hug Claire for being a dummy. Rat-a-tat-tat, pew-pew, or... What does this do 1d6 plus 6? That's ridiculous. You idiot, you didn't finish this. Oh, I did. Oh, I did, but it's in the other place. Excuse me. Rat-a-tat-tat, here comes the gun. Pew-pew.
Oh no, he's gonna. It's Tachanka. He's gonna get into a corner, and then if he doesn't die, he's gonna kill everyone.
Whoosh.
But Claire, there aren't many corners.
Oh,
The
okay.
room
So he's
is
gonna
round.
be like your normal Tachanka player. He's gonna get into the middle of the room with no like cover anywhere, and then die.
Miss.
Black Ops.
Hit, and that's one less. Pew. Crumbling into clay dust as he grabs one of the figures and hurls them at the one adjacent. And misses because she shields. Charging into the fray is yet another fine fellow. Whoosh. Holding up a fine shield and the willingness to protect the innocent, which would probably include you. Goddamn
There you
clay
go,
cops.
Coco.
I don't remember doing any crimes.
Well, maybe then you should do some crimes.
Wow.
Fill the area with crime.
You've been missing out, as they say. The old man statue is slowly but surely whittling away.
No.
Vipère
No.
Bleu stands high up
Grandpa, no.
above and starts to slightly juggle one of their bobs. If you're going to get reinforcements, maybe they should jump in too. Bethany,
Yeah.
what do you do?
I swing. I take a big ol' swing. Yeah, I'll just swing. Yeah.
Hit.
Megaton Fist.
Extra 15 makes for 43.
Punch.
And
Oh, wait, I
What?
need to remember these things shrink after they take enough damage.
is it shrunken?
They are now smaller because there are less people.
Yeah. Do I need to move closer? Or no? I assume they're all close. Take a second swing. Queh. Nope.
What a
God.
miss.
You know, I was
Yeah,
all thinking you might
Bethany.
be right.
Then Bethany last action reloads her gun.
Arbeth, give him some heck.
Okay. Gonna hop on this little table. Whoop. Well, wait, now that gives me attack opportunity. Whoop. All right. First, I'm gonna craft an alchemist fire greater because I'm mad now.
Cranky.
Now, can from here? Could I aim it at the banister that these four chuckles are on?
What? What are you
The
doing?
ledge.
The ledge.
Yeah, you can definitely aim at the ledge. I don't know why you couldn't.
I don't know. Like,
Listen, Claire, I might just look up the rules and see if strikes even allow you to target objects. No, you can't shoot firebolt at objects. It says specifically a creature. And that's 5e for some reason.
these are bombs. That's stupid.
Well, the strike
Uh,
says you have to target a creature, so I guess you can't hit anything other than a person. Well, just fucking do it, Claire. What are you trying to do?
I'm tossing my alchemist fire greater. So
At,
yeah.
at the ledge, at like the building, or the people on top?
At no, you know what? We'll focus on them later. I'll focus on the army. I'll do my job. I'm being indecisive a little, but I'm gonna aim at the guys in front of these guys.
Yes.
Yeah.
I know what you
Click
mean.
and hold to mark.
I have a brain, thank you.
I don't.
Dang it, Dizzy.
You're made of pudding.
Hooray.
And now they burn.
Whoopsh. And then they take a little extra. Whoopsh. Well, that's an action, unless you made that one with Quick Alchemy.
Made that one with quick alchemy.
Another fun rule that I've seen used is to give everyone access to Steal Your Resolve as an action.
Oh.
And also make resolve points harder to get.
And since they're on fire already, I'm gonna just chuck this at them as my last action.
Ho ho ho.
Alchemist fire moderate. Go.
Claire, I just want to point out, just for like context, normally you can't stack energy types, so there's really a reason to throw acid and then some other bombs at them too. Mix it up a little. I don't know why you're so obsessed with this fire stuff, but hey. All right, Clark, give me the damage.
Oh, I didn't know that part that you just said, but maybe.
Yeah, I don't know
thought
that
more,
either, and I don't care. I don't think it applies. You can be
yeah,
on
I
fire
thought
in
more
different
fire
places.
was more fire. There I rolled the damage. There
Same
more
amount
fire.
of damage. If I try to drag it out, it just goes, no, it only takes one of those in the turn.
Yeah, that's my turn.
Step. Shield up. Sword out. We are many. We have swords. They strike as one. 3 action versions. Arbeth. Bea and Kuchen.
Man, yeah,
Wahoo.
wow.
Also, this fucking new guy.
I think I'll use a point to re-roll that one.
I'm gonna roll.
Oh, what's the save on it?
30.
I'm
made
fine.
There we go.
Do not fear, Arbeth, for you are close to a person who can retaliate on your behalf.
He's a paladin.
He's just a really nice guy, I guess. So he just smacks these guys on the head with a shield.
Also
But he
means if
misses.
Claire did take damage, she would take less damage.
Cool, Chen. Yes, Claire, you freaking dummy. You take how much less? Oh, his level. What is his level? Okay, make that 15 less. So Claire
Oh.
doesn't take any damage at all.
Ha ha ha! Arbeth the Invincible. Let it go right to my
I'm
head.
gonna
As the
slide
swords
over
come
here.
swinging at you, the shield catches all blows. Intended for you, at least. He'd still take a hit. Ow! Go, Jen.
I'm gonna slide to the right.
Marvelous.
And then kid cast Gale Blast.
Swoosh. They take half. However, this is an area effect, so they take 20 extra damage after resistances. So give
And
me
it's
damage.
bludgeoning.
Give me the thing. Well, technically only apply the greatest weakness. Because again, fucking cowards. So it's 17, gets halved down to 8, gets upped by 30. Man, if only you had like an actual spellcaster. That's what these guys are weak against. I mean, I guess the fact that Arbeth will always do splash damage in most instances is something else too, but...
Yeah, I just figured moving to a good position and doing that would be useful.
Yeah.
That's me. Gonna continue stomping this dude, I guess. Maybe. Well, I'll use one action to rage first.
Angie.
To get cranky.
He no like banana.
And then.
More temporary hit points.
Well, I just ran out, so that's a good thing. And. Hiya.
Krakatoa. Oh no, they take so many damages. Oh, 46.
And then
Yeah,
again.
holy.
You know, it's really weird. They haven't implemented weaknesses yet, even though they technically have like a whole chart of weaknesses, which means, to me, implies you could totally connect A and B together.
I mean, probably.
That takes work.
It does take work, but it's not as much work as it sounds like because the foundational work has already been laid. Like, honestly, at worst, this is some minor... Okay, what would it be? When applying damage, I guess there's the little thing. You could just include the damage type that's already included. You need to include... Yeah, and the creature knows its own weaknesses, so you just go check damage type versus weaknesses that are available, then apply weaknesses. I can't imagine that checking versus weaknesses is a very complicated thing, considering that it's either a list you keep, in which case you can just iterate the list very easily. Although that's a lot of... I mean, it's fucking Foundry. It does one string comparison for like a second. Who fucking cares? This is not big data. Anyway, you crush it. That big tail is always such a useful cudgel. Oh, these guys are like itty bitty now. Whoops. I keep forgetting these guys shrink over time. Like fucking clowns.
Tiny dummies. Yeah, that's 3 actions.
A jaunty sorts slides down the tree and off in your little hidey hole. He holds on to quite a what's he holding as an instrument? A Morin cur. No idea what it is.
Looks like some kind of shamisen-like instrument.
How the hell do you know what it is?
I don't know.
It's also apparently spelt incorrectly. It's 2 U's and 1 R, not 1 U and 2 R's. But that is, in fact, quite interesting. It's a Mongolian stringed instrument, also known as a horse head fiddle.
Weird.
Nice. Wow. It's considered one of the masterpieces of the oral and intangible heritage of humanity as identified by UNESCO. Wow.
think I've
It-
seen one of them played before. They look really cool.
It looks like a low poly version of a guitar. It's great.
Yeah, it's like a guitar, but you like
But you
sit
can,
down with it in your lap and play it with a violin thing.
it looks
neat.
pretty neat, yes. It's also one of the few instruments you could actually put in a build game without frying your 2 megabyte video card. Point is, I get, if it's something you play while you're sitting down, this guy had a really bad idea making this his bard instrument.
You could
This-
probably like hang it around your neck, I guess.
I guess it depends on if it's necessary or more a weight-related activity. Point is
Yeah.
that he comes dancing in with all the frivolity that befits his kind. Woo!
There he is. Serenading with a dinosaur.
No, you. Get out of here, Claire. Let's see. And set the DC based on high circumstances. He will try to give you a little bit of extra courage to work with. There's a song in my head, and I wish I could vocalize it properly. But it's great. Let's see. Let's give that performance a little old swingity swoop. I've been told by the ancient mystics of old how to calculate the raw DC of something. It's 14 plus level plus 1/3 level, apparently. So it's level 15, so 20 plus 24 makes it 34, so it's a success. Inspire Courage becomes +2. Nice. How big is the AoE in that again? It's like super massive, ain't it? Yeah, it's like 60 fucking feet. Ain't it? It doesn't tell. It doesn't want to tell. Here you go, Claire. Here you go. Here you go.
Oh.
Here you go. Here you
Grab
go.
It's
that
just-
one.
We're buff now.
You now
You
have
can tell Dia's buff with the same face.
big muscle.
Yeah, I grabbed the wrong one. Hang on.
Ranto has had enough. And he does a
I hope
dive bomb off the fucking roof right on the
I-
creature.
Can we spend a hero point to make him critically fail that?
From the top rope.
Technically speaking, though, it costs you 3 hero points.
I have 3 hero points.
Is that really something you want to spend your points on? Is having this guy miss one attack?
No, I want him dead.
I would like to
That's
point
what-
out, Claire, that technically speaking, not only would you be spending 3 hero points to make him crit fail, it doesn't matter. He just needs to fail to not hit with his attack.
True. Okay. Anyway, I thought it would be funny.
It's the part where you know what? It's just gonna go for it.
Just
He just-
goes for you.
Leaps past Kujan, pushes him out of the way, and just runs at me, saying Ronto over and over again.
Yeah. Kujan's armor class is a little too high for that one. So he just
Ah,
watches this
boy.
figure go
Oh,
kicking
thank
up
God
dust
he
in
rolled
all directions.
Thank God he rolled a 4. Jesus Christ.
Remember, these guys are technically the final boss. Yeah, they are the final bosses. They are rules as written intended to be the final fight in the whole module. And then he's
Wow.
gonna grab Kujin. And then he says, because he's a fucking Pokemon, Ranto.
Wait, he managed to grab me on a 2?
Yeah. I have no idea
Yeah.
what the fuck. This is what
That's
happens
why-
when you specialize.
That's why I was joking about, thank God he rolled a 4 in that first one, Zala.
Oh wait, no, excuse me, he misses because don't forget, multiple attack penalty.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Haha, I'm not grabbed.
I can't apply that to skills, which feels like another thing they should probably change. But unfortunately, the majority of the Pathfinder 2E sheet work goes directly into player sheets, which, to be fair, is very complicated. Can't argue that
Also,
one.
remember, he can talk.
He can say his name aggressively.
No, he said words when he came in. He confused the hell out of us.
What if he just doesn't anymore? He just.
He just forgets about it.
Ah,
Spinning into the fray is another excited little person. It's a Samsaran. I could not find a good Samsaran picture, so I had to make do with the Squid Man. This fine fellow doesn't play an instrument. They sing. Gosh. What's more, with feeling. Oh, hecky. Let's see. I think that's just a success, really. No, that's a good success. We'll go with that. Excellent. He inspires defense instead. So please, give yourself a delightful +3.
Yeah.
Not that one. I'm gonna pop this one out.
No.
That way I can apply it a bit faster. Eh, 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 eh,
We're buff.
eh. Marvelously buff, indeed. The army does not care. It is here to fight. Shields up. Swords out. Swoosh, whoosh, 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 whoosh. 2-attack version. Metal Fist.
Baby Bro-
Bethany. Gujen. Go.
Baby Rosie doing great.
Oh no, reflex save.
Baby Browse backflips off the table to hide under it.
And Bethany, let's click on her.
Oh yeah, he's on fire.
They are on fire.
Wait, so what's the damage?
Do, 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 do. Baby Bella, the damage is 24. Half time, no DC 30 and up.
Alright. So,
Do,
no offense.
do, do, do.
Beth.
Staying at the perimeter, but providing suppressive fire. Pew pew. Although, they'll get to the grenades soon. Right now, it's clobbering time. Wait, are you within like 60 feet? 70 feet. Stop being at the perimeter, you idiot. However, with an extra 14 damage, that makes for a delightful 32. Arithmetic.
Rat-a-tat-tat.
Trigonometry.
Don't know much about trigonometry. I need to remember to pop this thing out every once in a while. It's the only way I will do anything. She laughs at the fact that his friend is an idiot. Stumpy, 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 stumpy. Corny old man statue. For it is a master of the way of horde. It will go for the guy that he has flanked.
Get him, Grandpa.
Get him, old man. How many times do I have to teach you this lesson, old man? And then an extra 28. These things are tough. These things are tough. Why are they so tough?
Why are they so big?
They have so many hit points. How is anyone ever supposed to make this work? Well, this guy has a shield, and he doesn't have much else to do other than raise it. Yep. Charging in full speed ahead. Into the massive baddies.
I mean, Captain America can make it work, so can he.
It's a riot shield. It's way bigger than that. Ow. Clonk. Right on the helmet. Ring-a-ding-ding. Ring-a-ding-ding. If you pair blue, laughs at your suffering and misfortune. Foo foo foo. Oh no, Fofo is you. Who would have known?
Oh wow, there's more people.
There are many more people. Bethany.
What is this, a goddamn rave?
It's a siege, Claire.
Oh.
Bethany, what do you?
I'm gonna smack Sir Metal Fist on the back and tell him to explode.
Oh, wait, before we go much further, I need to do something important. You need to extend your effects durations. Make that 10 rounds. Make this 10 rounds. That way it sticks around for a while instead of just vanishing. Alright, well, go ahead and do your thing. I can take care of this while you're busy.
Explode him and sing. And it's technically like a 10-foot emanation, I think, at this point.
Let's see. When does it increase?
I gotta double check.
God dang it, Bella.
Go to Pete's. That would probably.
Cease it with this orthopedic stuff.
Expert Overdrive? No.
Gosh.
Geez, I don't know where it says that. I know it increased at least to 10 feet. No.
If you have the breakthrough innovation class feature, it's 5 or 10 foot.
Yeah.
If you have revolutionary innovation, then it's 5, 10, or 15.
Yeah, and I have that.
Excellent. So, is it 10 feet?
10 feet, yeah.
What's your DC?
DC is. Where is that?
It's your class DC. It's located on the red ribbons, 29.
29. Yeah.
Well, then I'll
And
roll for all the other people nearby.
And me.
technically, it also hits cooldown, but I don't worry about cooldown.
Yeah, I'm fine. Bella, my reflex is a plus 30. I literally can't be hit by
Where's
you.
the damage, Bella?
Now you roll the damage. 12d6 cold.
Damage. It's chilly.
The
That's a lot of
squadron is
damage.
destroyed from its weakness to chilly billy damage. This guy takes half, so he takes like what, 25, 20, 45. Barely any
And then-
guys left. Ronto, on the other hand,
And I
also
used a hero point for my dang overdrive thing. Do I make it? I don't make it. But I don't critically fail.
makes
I
a
just fail.
fart noise.
It's a
You hear the sound of something swole.
Galloping abs.
Some flexing happening in the distance.
really, I should have just ran into to this whole group and just did the explode. But
Oh no. Oh my. Oh my. Oh my.
Secromania is about to run wild on these guys.
A small kobold jumps onto one of the terracotta soldiers and begins like slowly tearing his head off. Doesn't do anything. Constructs are not bound by the laws of I need to have a head to see anything. God
Just
dang
suck.
robots. Arbeth, you're in the back doing something.
Yeah,
and there's a
yeah,
whole collection of guys.
there is. I'm gonna stay right here. Craft an alchemist fire greater with enfeebled. All right, sheet. Let me have that. Thank you. Okay, and I'm gonna aim it at Ronto, but I'm gonna make sure the splash damage goes over to the terracotta soldiers.
Thanks, Claire.
So, okay, wait 1 sec. It's being done. All right, aim at Ronto.
I said thanks,
Eh.
Claire.
I'm also gonna hero point to give this plus 10. So,
Plus 10.
or whatever.
Plus 4.
There. Okay, yeah. Take
Yes.
this, Ronto. I didn't need it, but point is, Ronto gets hit.
Sploosh.
Space.
Kaboom!
He is now enfeebled.
And feebled.
Yes.
No, you.
Get feebled, dummy.
Claire is feeble.
Anything else you would like to do, baby Claire?
What do I have made? Oh, hey, I have a junk bomb in my inventory. Hey, Ronto! Yeah! Okay, darn it.
Gosh, Claire.
I tried.
March. In place. Let's see. What's this lovely spell? I think we might as well throw something fun out there for once. You know, she mostly likes standing out there, but she also loves fucking with people's heads. And Kuchen, with all of his panache, does eventually get a little frustrating, especially when Ronto gets bombed twice.
Yeah, I didn't do that.
This one's for you, Kuchen.
Oh no, man.
For
Metal Gear
throwing
Solid.
those bombs.
Oh no.
Where's Big Boss?
Give me that will save, Kuchen.
Out making a new army. Gonna have to deal with Venom though. Oh no.
I hero point to make sure they succeed.
Or at least doesn't critical fail.
Which one is it, Claire?
I'm making that succeed.
Yeah, succeed.
No, how does it make you succeed?
Oh. I guess not make fail. I don't know.
The DC's 35. If you spend a hero point, you can add 2 to it.
I know I
just
mentioned a
roll
rule a
the
bit
record.
ago, Claire, but that one's not implemented yet. It's something I'm considering.
That's why I'm a dummy.
You
I'm
are,
sorry,
thank you.
Kuchen.
Marvelous. So, Kuchen fails, which means that he takes some of this. He takes some of this.
The brain damage.
Oh, excuse me, this is a base spell 1. I hate how monster sheets don't account for heightening when they're made. I am so pissed you wouldn't believe. Phantom pain makes you go
Some
insane in the brain. Okay, 8d4. That's actually on par. That's what it needs to be. However, the persistent mental damage should be a lot more than this. Let's use my fancy new button that I learned exists.
Beep boop, beep boop.
Mental. It does 44. It's half of that. Kuchen's head goes big a wow wow. And then she spends her remaining action just having a little laugh. Stomp, stomp,
Terminal
stomp, stomp,
dummy
stomp, stomp,
disease.
stomp. Kuchen, your head hurts. A lot.
I'm not happy.
I don't know why, but for some odd reason, a lot of mental damage spells tend to also be non-lethal.
Well, I'm
So
going to do a vexing tumble.
Delightful. On Homestead.
Ronto.
It succeeds.
Okay, so I get over here.
Marvelous.
Gain my panache.
Mmm.
Take my sword. Spend 3 hero points. Bleeding finisher.
Marvelous.
Gonna send Ronto to the Shadow Realm.
Yeah, that's the goal.
That's a lot of damage, but where the hell is my attack roll?
3 hero points.
Very well. Well, the guy in the back
That would
isn't there
also
anymore.
be I'm
Ronto's
sorry,
like,
that vision is in that. It's also 48 bleed damage.
I like the idea that like you swing him behind him, you pull your sword back, and as you're pulling it back, he feels his flesh pulled to the tip of the blade before he
Then I
thrusts
get to move
forward.
over here as part of my battle dancer.
Boop.
And then, because I don't think he's that bright, I get to try a bone mow on him.
Hit him with the bonbon.
Oh no!
Against his will.
Hits.
Okay, I'm just gonna lean in after he is just obliterated by my super stab, and just whisper Ronto.
Bea.
That's me.
What do you do?
Gonna clobber the guy that I'm flanking. Since I'm here. Stomp.
The heck are these dice? They got a weird symbol on one side.
I don't know,
Foot.
maybe they're magic.
Give him the old foot.
The wizard foot.
Crush,
And,
crumble.
I'll do a second one. Why not? Okay. And then still on ruler. Just gonna move over here for a more central position, crush those tables a little bit.
No! Poor little brows.
Baby brows can get up on my back, it's fine.
Standing atop the wall is an excited kobold. He yells something like
God.
I don't speak baby.
He's baby. Don't bully him.
Baby man.
Get
Little
out,
baby man.
get out of here. Shh. Gosh, he only got the one, huh? Ooh.
Oh,
Ooh.
Probably shouldn't antagonize the people that are coming to save us.
You probably shouldn't, though. Aspo keeps up his little song as he hops from foot to foot to do so. Although, he could also just stay where he is and maybe cast this. I mean, none of his spells are really all that useful in this context. Because unfortunately, things that are mindless tend not to care about a lot of spells.
Looks like liar.
Wait, was
Yeah.
Also,
Things that are mindless tend to ignore bard spells.
Wait, what? But the VA voiced it?
also just saying, stairs. Oh yeah, the actual voice actor for Harold. I can't remember Jimmy Neutron's father's name.
Hugh.
Actually, yeah, Hugh. He actually did the voice line.
Yeah, for
Yep.
the Shadow Realm.
I think he has like a cameo or something.
He's just actually a genuinely really nice guy.
Get out of here.
Anyway,
God
Ran.
dang it.
To.
Ranto is a baby boy. What's he gotta do? Well, first
How's
he's gonna grab
Ronto
Kuchen.
alive?
And then he basically gives you the good old-fashioned headbutt. Bam. Fortunately, he seems to be having a very bad day, just like last time.
There's also fire and bleed. Also be like getting stabbed super. How's he standing?
He's tough, but he's in pain.
I like the idea that you stabbed him so hard his heart flew out of him, and then he just looked at you going Ronto. Like, what the hell are you?
Wait. Oh yeah, I took negatives. That's what you got.
Do you have any particular spells you would like to show the class? Oh. Well, there's a fun one. Let's see. You delve the possible future over the next few seconds. As it always, you might avoid harm and then cast that. Ooh, designate a creature. The first time each creature makes an attack roll against creature duration attack uses the better result. AKA, it's focus fire.
Oh,
Let's just actually use to stay here if it wants to keep that spell. Abracadabra, abracadoo. Please fuck up Ronco. Give him the old nuggies.
Ronto's gonna become like the Black Knight from Monty Python, isn't he? He's just like
I'm going to annihilate Ronto.
like he's in Pete. You already did is the problem.
put him into smaller pieces so we can fit him into smaller coffins.
We did
Zoinks.
ship those coffins to other places.
Here's the deal.
We're gonna exotic this man.
Ronto, the forbidden one.
Oh, slip and slide. Critical, double hit. Gone.
Come on, you corny old man.
Come on, old man Jenkins.
Oh no, it's nothing personnel, kid. Don't forget that one. Actually, he's way better with a shield than he is with his gun. His gun is just there for the niceties. Bonk.
Ronto is having a bad time.
I think Wendy just heard me say Blanc, and I heard Wendy go "Oh," at my door. Whoa.
Aw.
Step, step,
Whoa.
step, step, step.
Does not hit.
Bonk.
Oh no.
Gets 15 back. Because of whoopsh.
Yeah.
Critical
Yeah.
retribution.
Yay.
4 extra 52 extra 62. Just 4 more of those and they'll be dead. Remember how in 4E combat can take forever because everything has a bajillion hit points? Pathfinder of 2E, which is definitely not 4th edition, also has that problem. At the very least, it has that problem if you put a whole bunch of dudes in front of people. Oh. Murder, death, kill.
We're in a Holy Grail war?
Bethany, go!
Yeah. Alright. Well, Sir Malefist is gonna. Well, I just make sure I'm targeting anyone right now, so I can target this guy now. And he is going to Megaton Feast. Hi, yeah.
Excellent.
Yeah. Then
Marvelous.
I gotta double check if I can do something right now. Okay. I can do this. I'm gonna give him the. Well, Bethany's gonna give him the hi, yeah. Probably won't hit, but
Give him the goods. That hits both.
yeah.
Gosh. I appreciate that we are currently looking at like 4 partially damaged bad guys, like half-ish, and like a bunch who have just been chip damaged. Very, very good. Also, definitely not Junseo being annoyed that you are not using his spell. That's not a
Yeah, I
problem.
mean, I'm here being grabbed and only one person's
And
helped me so
Ronto
far.
literally gets targeted by a True Strike for friends.
Hey,
Well, I'm being targeted by 2 people right now.
Yeah,
I've been throwing
true.
all the bombs at Ronto's island.
We're not
The
talking
problem-
about you, Claire.
Problem is Ronto's is not dying.
He should be soon with how much damage I did to him.
Someone needs to give him a telegram and say, "I'm sorry, I have to tell you this."
You're dead.
In case you.
Big violence happening in the background. Arbeth, it's your turn. Did you know?
Yeah. All right.
There's so many stone boys around. What do you do?
Okay, so I'm going to craft an acid flask. Then I'm going to launch the acid flask at Ronto.
Yeah.
Did he get rid of his enfeebled?
Was he supposed to?
I think that only does that only last for their
There we
turn?
go. It's gone now. Don't worry about it.
Okay, I'm gonna hit him with it again. I just wanted to make sure, you know. Wait, why was that a crit?
No reason. That wasn't a crit, no.
Wait, why did it miss?
It did miss.
For some reason, you rolled an acid flask, Claire.
I did, yeah, it was.
Well, hit him.
Okay. That.
Delightful. And then what?
And I'm gonna try to focus on these playboys now. I'm gonna try to get this one with a. I don't have anything. I have to make it. Alchemist Fire Greater because I get more fire damage. And take that.
Gosh.
I'm gonna hit him and the guy next to him.
Yes. Damage, please.
Right.
Wait, do you have that thing where you can like exclude people from the?
Yeah, I have directional bomb, and I can tell where I can say where the splash goes, basically.
Claire's special like that, apparently. Sometimes. Bap. Oh, she does not appreciate the fact that her body has been desecrated by the circumstances. Should I shoot a little beam of raw evil at Kuchen? Let's take a
She
look.
doesn't like Kuchen.
I didn't want to be you either.
Pew.
You know that probably is the reason why she's doing that. Actually, it's not because she thinks you're throwing the bombs.
Kuchen, go.
Okay, I'm going to try to get free unless one of those hits on him got me free.
Nope.
I can roll acrobatics to try to get free, right?
Acrobatics, athletics, or unarmed strike. And free. You are.
Flip.
You just like do a little of the grease trick. You grease yourself up and just slip out.
And then I do it again.
Excellent.
Are you sure you're not like a ferret?
And then I'm over here, so now I'm flanking him. And then I go for another bleeding finisher.
Darn.
And then I use another hero point, because I had a bunch of them, to re-roll that.
You don't have to, you fucking moron. Why are you none of you paying attention?
Oh, I forgot about that ability.
Oh right. Like
You hit him.
Yay. Him being 5 foot is not enough, dang.
That's a lot of damage.
It's 17 more persistent bleed damage.
I like it at this point. You're actually like just plucking with your blade like organs, but the guy's just going, "I'm Bronto."
Ronto.
Yeah, I'm Bronto.
Bea. What you gotta do, Bea?
I mean, join in the beat up Rento train.
Also, I'm over here now.
Mean.
Like,
Now
turbo
Bea's
advantage.
flanking them.
Do not bully Ronto.
I like the idea that maybe even his partiers like, what the hell? Like,
Kershmack.
like they start getting physically uncomfortable because it's like he shouldn't be alive actually, guys. What is he? How is he doing this?
This doesn't seem right.
He'll slip and slide on this banana peel.
How does he have so much HP?
How
Yeah,
is he
he's
alive?
taken like 300 damage at this point.
He has taken 300 damage.
Is he- yeah, organs are flying out of him. Half of his face is gone, and guess what? He's still smiling with what's left of his face, going, Pronto.
Well, I'm gonna
E-
follow it up with that.
Even his party is getting physically ill. Look,
Yeah, because I alone have done 200 damage to this guy.
I flip
He's
Claire
on-
upside down. Shut up.
he's
He's
on
just a-
fire and
He's just a
melting.
dense little guy.
He's just a little man. Just a funny little
Yeah.
guy.
I wouldn't hit a
He's
little
apparently
man. would
immortal.
Spit's kitty. I didn't hear no bell.
Yeah.
I could do this all day. Yeah, I know.
This guy could do this all day. And he hops off the wall. Eh. Zoinks. Half. Roll damage only once, and then go down the line. Ooh.
Wow.
Not a very long line.
That is just.
Mockery, you're doing your best.
Oh my god, I know what it is now. You know in Sword and Shield, like, your Pokemon had a chance of, like, taking like a lethal hit down to, like, 1 hit point because they want to, impress you? Rondo's a Pokemon.
He's doing it for the camera.
Gucha and watch out! Damage and then critical.
The corpse is...
And then he goes melt, melt, melt.
Yeah, and then he bleeds out all over the floor.
Poofs into a cloud of smoke.
Finally!
Dude, I like the idea that he's, like, leaped on you screaming and blood is just, like, spraying out of him. And then
No, he poofs into a cloud of smoke.
What?
Wait, what?
Oh my god, he's not real.
He's a friggin' shadow clone.
I mean, he's gone. That's what matters.
He is gone. Let's hide. Da 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 da. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Oh wait, actually, you should just stay there and use one of your cooler spells because there's a mage up there casting spells, but we should give him some heck. Disappearance, shroud, census, prismatic wall. Spirit blast. Because
Ooh,
it
that's a
affects the
good
creature
one.
by what? Oh, that's just hilarious. You just that doesn't hit anything though, because it has one reach. Why is your spell selection so garbage? It's such a weird mixture of utility and things.
Wait, one reach has 30 feet.
Yeah, doesn't hit anyone.
Yeah, he'd have to get really close to get to it.
And he has to move, and he can't, because then he can't hold his little buff up for you.
And the Terracotta Solars, I don't think have spirits. So,
Yep. I also think it's important to note that don't forget you guys are all operating with basically 3 more levels worth of goodness.
Yeah.
Click clock. There we go. Got them boys in the back. Shino remains quietly observant of the circumstances. The corny old man statue has to contend as ever. Luckily, he now has a flanking buddy. Damage, damage, damage. Damage, damage. There you go. And then an extra 14 times 3 makes for 42. Blitz.
Alright, they're here.
Don't forget, he's here too. And he has a big shield, with which he just never stops critting.
No kidding.
Guy just heckin' clonks people in the head and crushes them. Jesus!
Settle down, bud.
He just slams into it and it turns into a fine powder. Swish, swish. Everybody, isolation. I'm a terracotta man. I'm gonna move over here. Nope, he only attacks once. He has to keep his shield up. Bonk, bonk. Gosh. This guy would so love to throw a bomb, but he has like no chance of hitting you all the way back there. Actually, it's only a -4. You know what? Let's give it the old go. Since you enjoy it so much. Claire! Whoop, 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 whoop.
Ooh.
Claire, they're responding.
They're returning fire.
Claire's viciously set on fire.
What a copycat little bad word censored for publication.
They're all censored for publication. Marvelous. Guess that's where all the
You're
crits are at
right.
now. Bethany.
Alright. I'm gonna try to move targets. Then I target this guy. Target, please. There you go.
As the fight
wait.
continues. Stone, clay, sand, all knocked into the sky under the moonlit night.
Yeah, boy.
Atomic punch. Cool. You took down like
But
a fourth of his hit points.
I think that's gonna like double down this way.
I hope you enjoyed one-shotting things, because it's never, ever, ever happening again.
Yeah, boy.
The teeny tiniest little attacks.
It must escape if it wishes to escape. Escape it does. In fact, it gives it the old reach around.
Flushed emoji.
Oh no. No, you are not grabbed. Huh. Out he goes. Whoop. Wait, excuse me, that's what the mind. Yeah. Because of things. Boop. Fighting. Arbith, you're on fire and exploded.
I heard.
Get
Also-
well soon.
Also, I think Bethany took like 3 splash damage from that, but hey.
Oh no, that means I took like 7 damage, I think.
What? No! Bethany took splash damage from Arbith. Bay took
Huh.
splash damage from Arbith getting hit with a firebomb.
Ah, Bethany.
Clonk.
I'm gonna hop on the table. Quick alchemy, junk bomb, a baby
What
brown
table?
bomb.
There's a giant brontosaurus on top of the table. It's like tipped
Okay.
over and everything.
Okay, I'm gonna get on the brontosaurus.
Okay.
Aim carefully at the mage. Looking her dead in the eye, and throw a junk bomb at her. With the what one messes with spell casting? I forgot the thing. Let me look it up.
Stupefy.
Stupefying.
Yeah, stupefy. There we go. Anyway, point is I'm throwing this. So
I believe in you, baby T. Claire.
Take this.
Oh
Yeet.
no! Her brain.
Want them all to
Persistent
explode.
bleed. Also for the 13 damage from Splash. Alright. Let's take a lot of look-see.
Imagine seeing like a baby hyena bomb just fly at you.
Get out of here.
Oh, and I have to roll to get the fire off me. What do I roll for that?
Oh, Claire, there's a little chat box that pops up when this happens. So,
Recovery check. Click on
Oh, look at that. Of course. Okay.
Thank
you've
you.
failed. It says
I'm
so in
on
the chat
fire.
box.
Your
It
fair
does, yeah.
check.
Why are you standing atop a bear with your fire feet?
I'm
I'll be
helping.
fine. Well, look at her face. Emotional support.
Get out of here.
I feel comfortable. in that
Every
face.
spell in the world has 30 feet of range. Fuck you. Whereas the average bow can shoot 4 times as far. Alright, well, time for some flat checks. That's for spellcasting, and that's for something else. Dazing good old-fashioned Kuchen.
Oh, hey, the classic.
I'm Charmed Life and using a hero point to increase his will save.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Well, a one's a one.
Okay, didn't need that will save. I'm fine.
Invincible brain.
My brain is already in pain. I'm annoyed.
Step, 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 step. It's more shield up kind of day. Kuchen.
Okay. Can I use Blitz's shield as a springboard?
Why?
I want to use that, which would count as a daring act and give me panache, to jump into the air and stab the mage.
If you want to jump up that high, I'm afraid you're going to have to... What's the DC for that? It's pretty high. It's pretty... Actually, no, I don't... Let's look up high
That's why I
jump.
want to use the springboard. He could, like, throw me up. Plus, I have wall jump, so I get bonuses towards doing that.
Yeah, but throwing a shield up would almost certainly mean that the people directly adjacent to him will try to stab him.
Oh, these guys get attack of opportunity?
Yes. It's just that it hasn't come up so far.
That's a
What if
good
I
thing
jump
I
off
had
of Bea?
High jump. Here we go. Actually, you can't jump that high. You stride, make a vertical leap to jump, DC 30 to increase the height of your jump. If you critically succeed, your maximum vertical distance to 8 feet. Also, considering that you're jumping from a distance away, you'd also need to jump a magical horizontal distance, which would mean your distance only goes up to 5 feet. So no, you cannot in fact jump on the roof, because 2E is lame.
What if I jump off of Bea, who's a Brontosaurus?
That's, again, very far away from the roof you're jumping onto.
I'm a brontosaurus.
Exactly.
You are a Brontosaurus.
Brontosaurus. Yes.
Let's see, if you wanted to jump like 20 feet up in the air, that would be a DC of 80 in Pathfinder 1E. Which honestly is not entirely undoable with the right build and the right spells. You're never doing that in 2E though. You probably have to take a special feat that lets you jump a little higher. Ugh.
to get
mean,
the
if you-
blast beats.
If you delay your turn, I can move over there and you can use me as a ramp.
I'm going to delay my turn so I can do that.
Excellent. Kuchen delays his turn. 26 point bleh. Bea, it's your turn.
It's me.
Oh, they fixed the turn module. I should probably put that one back on at some point.
Wow.
Wow.
Well, first, I'm going to target the guy next to Kushan
Delightful.
and hit him with a disarming assault.
I'm impressed you're able
Stomp
to,
his weapon out of his hands.
I'm impressed you're able to do that, but I guess technically you do have a hand free. That hits because I guess you flanked it out with him.
And then... wham.
What's that? The reflex DC, right? Let's see.
I think so for disarm.
That's actually a critical success, so he is swordless. Unfortunately, because Pathfinder 2 has made disarm so shit that they don't assume you ever disarm anyone ever, this guy does not have a pre-built fist attack. Honestly, I could write a whole book about how Pathfinder 2e does not want you to have fun, just play the game, play 4e. I mean, play 2e. Play the video game.
And then I'll kind of...
You can totally sit under the
gosh.
freaking roof. You're going to provoke so many attacks of opportunity if you go anywhere, though.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out where's the best path to not
the
get my ass
optimal-
creamed. Start there and then kind of zigzag over above everyone. Hi.
What the
Hi,
hell?
I'm a
Big and
Brontosaurus.
I'm a Brontosaurus.
Wait, what?
And then I'll hit him again. Is that one more action?
God dang it. Why must you bully this poor and innocent man? Oh, I forgot he takes like extra 28 damage from all that weakness.
I'm stomping.
Kuchan.
Okay, so now I'm going to run at Bea, and I'm going to jump onto the ledge that Ronto was on.
You are now on top of the roof. This can only work out in your favor.
Oh, yes, it can, because of one move I'm going to be doing now.
What is it?
Hey, let's get off the roof.
Terrifying. Nope. Give me the goods. Will
And
DC
this is where the hero
35.
point I've been trying to use is going. So +4 to this. Just have to not screw this roll up. I am using my other hero point to not screw that roll up. Last hero point.
It's not enough. You failed.
Can anyone spot me one more?
Yes.
Honestly, at this point, you should have just gotten 3 hero points for a crit success.
Should have only had two. Oh well. All that matters is we're both going 5 feet to the left.
Who spotted your hero point? That was not a success.
Claire did.
Claire, that doesn't make it a success either because the DC is 35.
But I also had used one of mine for a +4 beforehand.
So, you spent 3 hero points.
Yeah,
Where
it
are
was
you
a
getting
thing.
all these points from, Zyla, at this point? You've
used
used
all
at
of
least
my
3 on a critical. You've just used one to re-roll a fail. Then you apparently have another one to increase it to +4 because don't forget the bonus half. So you have to spend 3 hero points if you want to make this a success. If you spend 2 hero points, you get +4, which is not enough.
I used one before I rolled.
Please add those to the goddamn roll.
Okay, I will.
Or at least tell me that you're doing that, because I don't know magically that that's the bonus you're doing. Say, I'm using a hero point for a +X. Boom.
Did.
Anyway, the two of you fall on top of Bea, who probably doesn't appreciate getting rained on by hair ladies.
Hi guys.
Hey, what's up?
Gosh.
And then I stab her.
On the way down, no less.
Yep. I'm being rude now.
Yeah, she's already bleeding.
I
So
would
yeah,
like-
she deserves
I
it.
would like to point out that at the end of this, you are prone. You also take 10 damage. And she is also prone, and she also takes 10 damage.
Cat's fall.
Excellent. Well, let's see. Which of those guys look like they're most likely to disintegrate upon getting shot? Well, probably the witch.
Uh-oh.
Damn, Ogre.
That's almost
Go
a
for
crit.
the center.
That's almost a crit. Well, it doesn't matter at that point. Unfortunately, that's only 1/3 of her hit points remaining. I'm hanging out, is what this guy would say if he was actually hanging out. This kind of helps out kicking the guy. Boop, boop, boop. I'm hanging out, having a fun time.
Now, I wish that Disintegrate worked, so she could have Disintegrate twice.
What a lovely terracotta soldier. Swoop, whoop. No hits. Moving on. Swoop, swoop. 1 hit. Old man statue is going to crumble soon. Nothing but hanging by a thread. I'm gonna move a bit closer. Oh, the gosh darn day. Oh, wait, I forgot. I need to... Where are you at? There you at. Oh, cool. This actually selects you. Can I open the... Ooh. Handsome. He is called to her aid. Step, step. Step, step, step. Swing at Kuchen. Swing! Step, step, roll. Chino does a cool kickflip, as it were.
Oh no, he's Tony Hawk.
Don't suppose I can attack of opportunity then when they do that.
Does falling count as forced movement when you're doing it intentionally? Is a question that the sages of the ages will have to answer. He
Well,
delivers
something.
onto Ku Chen his patented pressure point attack.
Oh no. Oh
Wow.
no.
Why did it?
Oh,
It just instantly roll damage. Awesome.
Wow,
I'm
wow.
out.
we're living in the future.
Ku Chen is Ku Chen. Okay, clear all targets. Moving on. Corny old man statue. Can you just finish someone already? You're so big and tough, and you keep fucking up. And now you're not rolling auto crit damage. What's going on here, buddy? Who's paying your goddamn your rages? Sure ain't me.
And technically, he owns this place, so he should be paying us.
Not. There we go. Blitz gonna have to scoot aside a little because he's in an awkward spot. Well,
No kidding.
it's a nice flanking target next to him, so let's let him have it. Kapoosh and kapow. And extra 28. Steppy. No. God, stupid glitch. Get back there. Take a swing. Take some. Nope, no damage. No damage needed. No damage needed. Oh, I know why auto roll damage is because he's auto. Cool. This guy's to take a step. He's gonna swing at the guy who's playing music around here. He is not a patron of the arts.
He also doesn't have his sword.
Oh yeah, so he punches, which would probably be like a 1d8 plus everything else. So let me just figure that one out. Actually, yeah, that'd just be 1d4 plus probably less than that because his sword isn't cool. Because his fists aren't cool. So let's go with this. Boop.
Punch.
Vipère bleu. Gosh. He's probably just looking at what a fucking clusterfuck it is down there and trying to figure out what he could possibly do to help.
Yeah, no kidding.
Dun dun dun. Bea, here's a sword for you.
Oh no.
Miss. Oh wait, you're flanked. All the way from over there.
Somehow, yeah.
Bethany, what do you do? Do something quick.
Bethany is going to jump off Sir Metal Fist and run under Bea and pull out a healing potion.
Excellent. You take
I
2
think
attacks
that's
of
a-
opportunities for this effort.
Ow. Ow.
Ouchie.
After all, you are literally jumping past 2 people who want to kill you, so good luck. Now, half that twice, and there you go.
Yeah.
Alright, Beth, what are you doing? Giving
I
Kuchen that
bring up-
old sippies?
Yeah, we're gonna give Kujan the city.
Gulp, 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 gulp.
Here is one spare.
Zoinks.
Hey, I'm conscious again.
And
Welcome back.
I'll use, since I have one action left, Sir Metal Fist is gonna just Megaton punch that one guy. Okay.
Oh, okay. Very smart, not attacking the one you're flanking. Great idea. Love it.
Well, I mean, I could be. I just
No, you're targeting who you're targeting. If you're going to use it, you got to use it. Sakru. Give Shino the no. Enough of this dumb BS. Getting progressively worse. Awesome. Extra 31. Arbeth. You know, fun
Okay.
fact, if you had a magic user on your team, I would have told you some very useful and very important information way earlier, but I'm not going to tell you it at all because your weakness is magic.
Yeah.
That's true. That's the thing we're bad at.
And it's
Yeah.
not fair if I don't use your weakness against you aggressively, like I do with other characters and teams.
That is true.
I'm going to create a Persephone grenade. Moderate,
Persephone grenade.
with
It's called a peshpine.
with dazzled and aim it right on top of her. Cause screw that lady,
Top of who?
the witch lady.
Alrighty.
Take this.
Well, she
Yeah.
just takes the splash.
That's about right. And I will create a acid flask, yeah, and then toss that at her.
So mean. Just so mean.
Bully
And that's
her.
the one that crits.
Bully
course,
The
her.
acid flask crits.
Give me the goods, Claire.
That's a funny one. Okay, yeah, take that.
Oh,
So
did
for your bomb, Claire, you
Uh,
could.
I just
Oh
apply
no,
that? I applied
Yeah, I
it
think-
to the wrong person.
Yeah, because I'm big and in the way.
Claire, your crit effect.
Yeah.
Planar Rift.
No.
What
If
does
it was
that
a
mean?
spell, it would have a chance to send her to a random plane.
Dude,
But it only works
Please.
on spells.
If
no,
only
that's
you
that would be awesome. No, wait, she's magic. It would work because she's magic, right?
You get a
Nah,
hero point, Claire.
Oh,
It has to be for a spell.
that's not fair.
It specifically
Ah,
says spell.
I just want her to be like, you little. She's about to say like a big curse word and suddenly.
She's on the
Well-
elemental plane of fire.
Unfortunately, none of you really. I mean, I guess Bay technically does magic, but that's like a hard technicality.
And I have
Technic-
spell. It's a racial thing.
Well, I
don't
was
know,
gonna go with the idea that like because I would use a bomb that messes with her magic. After I threw the second bomb, it causes like a chain reaction that opens up a rift and sucks her into it.
You done yet?
I'm done. Yeah.
How the hell did they make
Oh,
fucking?
right.
What is it, Claire?
Gotta recover my. I need to recover my. Hey, I'm not on fire.
Ain't that just a
Yay.
delight? I need to look something up because I want to know. I want to know. Yeah, okay. I don't know what the fuck your deal is, Paizo, but you can't make a spellcaster that doesn't know Dimension Door.
That's like the spell.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the spell you give enemy wizards. That's what they do.
Tor mirror image.
They cast mirror image and they disappear. Yes.
Yeah.
I guess our only option then is to get up and book it.
On fire, bleeding, acid.
Well, no, she's just bleeding in acid
Oh yeah, bleeding and acid.
and booking it off into the sunset.
I get a strick on her.
I think so does Bea.
I just deselected.
They crits her on the way out.
Take her down. Yeah.
That's for attacking Kujan.
Okay. No, she's just unconscious at this point.
Yeah, Belle, you
Oh
don't
my
even
God.
have to.
I like the idea that she gets up to run and like does you know that thing where you sometimes will like bump your head into the thing? She bumps her head into the foot coming down on her. Like clonk.
She got Yamcha'd.
And that is the end of this fight.
Yeah, because I had a theorem.
And what is that theorem, Claire?
The taking out the spellcaster would unanimate the soldiers.
Oh, Claire, when did you formulate this theorem?
She's the only spellcaster on their team, and these guys
Now
are.
comes the interesting one. Did the other two disappear into a puff of smoke like Ronto?
The other two have disappeared in a puff of smoke, and she slowly disappears to dissolve into the ground.
No, what the hell?
Did she summon her own team?
Just wiping my foot into the dirt. Just
The fighting
Kujan
continues for
gets
a
up.
few more moments, but you quickly begin to realize that the remaining statues have ceased to move. And so the obvious thing is to just make dust of them so they can't be used later.
Yeah, just push them over.
Kujan gets up, confused. Wait, did she summon her own team?
Was Ronto? Do we all imagine Ronto?
No, wait. If she summoned her own team, I was her. She was dead.
Did she
He's
leak
really
herself?
confused now.
I'm just gonna do my best not to think about it.
Baby Brow's yips haven't saved the day once again.
Engdani and Amatar pop out of their little hidey hole as other team members begin to shake hands and congratulate each other on a job well done.
Bethany joins in on the handshaking. Yeah, good job, good game.
Team- Competitor.
Competitor,
Shake, shake.
competitor.
Yes.
Tatonka,
Okay.
Tatonka.
Old man statue goes back and freezes up once more. Almost destroyed. He had 10 hit points left.
Oh,
Wow.
He was
Look,
really throwing it the last few rounds.
Has been destroyed. He's still jumping and dancing. Even kicks the table back so the two of them can send their song out over the ages. Markree is probably very sad that the two spells they got to cast, both of them fucking bombed like nobody's business.
Don't worry about it. It's fine.
Sekru feels strong and flexes. They have big muscles.
he does.
They can cast
He's a good
spells.
boy.
I forgot they were a monk, not a fighter. Would have been useful. Oh, you should probably move all those cool effects you have.
Yeah, unless these guys decide to attack us right now, which would be a real dick move.
There are no guys to attack you, so logically you are not attacked.
An army of Ronto appear.
No, I'm saying just all the people who helped us out. So I'm like, okay, now we're just gonna beat you up.
Oh, mine was more fantastically, Ronto.
Little baby brows probably stands at the top of some of the debris going, I did that.
Well, yeah, you don't understand him because baby hyena, but he is very proud of himself.
I mean, I probably do, but I'm not gonna relay
You're gonna pretend you don't.
it.
Do you speak
Baby
baby
Brows is
yin?
the one animal you don't want to understand.
Do you speak baby yin?
Yeah, I speak baby everything.
Very well. They were probably just running laps going,
They sound like Finnegan.
No, like that, like they do little baby yin cries of fear from a vacuum cleaner. God damn it, Claire! Why are you such a baby?
Because Claire is baby.
Why can I flip you upside down, just like that?
Baby, huh?
God dang it!
Spatula.
As the sounds die down, and you get to enjoy the fact that all of your food is currently on the sandy floor and rendered almost completely inedible.
A lot of it seems like got picked through too.
It's almost like some little baby yin started eating most of it.
Baby Brows also looks a little fatter for some reason.
What is
That's-
baby?
that's-
What? How come baby brow is now small size instead of tiny?
It's got some gravy around his snoot.
It's a little chonker.
They keep licking at it to get the final drop.
Dummy.
Oh,
So we all agree that was illegal, right? That,
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there was some rules being broken.
almost
Look,
certainly.
I'm pretty sure they were just trying to murder us.
I'm just wondering if Ronto is real.
I
Who's
can ass-
Ronto?
I just stare at Via dead in the eye.
Why are you like this, Claire? Why can't you just accept the truth? Ronto, the real Ronto was the friends we made along the way. Oh,
I'm not accepting this. I'm denying it.
well, I hope you don't mind that I stab you in the gut with another friendship is the real treasure.
You only get so many in a journey.
I'm mad because I can't find the video of like the baby yin yelling for food.
I want to see the baby yin who goes, yeah, as they get chased by a vacuum or what it was, the
Oh
runaway
yeah,
field.
yeah. I actually I had that. I actually lost that video too. I actually lost a few of my videos because my storage device when I was transferring files to the new computer actually broke mid
The only
transfer
one I
too,
have
which
is this.
sucked.
Poor, poor.
Oh
Claire.
yeah, that video.
What other thing that goes and it vanishes? That's me deleting Claire.
That's you and yes, baby bros if you ate the food.
No, they are baby brows.
But that was it was an interesting fight. Like that part where Kujan stabbed a heart out of someone and they just kept moving.
He had a
Zoinks.
spare. Don't worry.
Ingdani politely informs you that it is incredibly unlikely that that was legal. However, there's really no evidence, since, you know, some of them appear to be shadow clones, which could be anyone's handiwork.
Then I go over a bit. Did you see anything? Like, did you watch this fight?
Oh, Bit has some quality footage. Rat
Yeah,
King.
so
Oh,
Wouldn't that be evidence?
you know.
they're
in a-
gonna say that the ratings were hit, aren't they? And just ignore it.
Listen, Claire, if you want to go back to what was that character's name again? Captain Flashbang levels of capitalism, we can do that.
We're kind of reaching that point, but yeah,
Reza, that was the name, right?
yeah, Reza.
Oh, so unfortunately, since there's not hard enough evidence to make this a worthwhile endeavor, and unfortunately the Lightkeepers are such bastards, they're the perfect heels. Yeah, there's no proof, is what Ingdani tells you, but that's what she
What's
says in like the official capacity of what she understands. Also, this is like a pending investigation thing. What you're going to get later, if you ask about it, is there's no evidence of anything that they did specifically.
Kuchan is going to probably awkwardly side eye one of Ronto's shadow
And then you watch,
organs.
and then you watch the TV, and it's like the Lightkeepers committed a siege.
Yeah,
Illegally.
they all say it.
And they say it like it's real, but in truth, like, no, we can't arrest them for that. Unfortunately.
Oh my god, it's like we're in a goddamn Big Brother show.
They shove,
Some crazy drama happens at the
they
Dapper
shove Kujan
Scabs.
into a room with a basket of rice, just to see what would happen.
He calmly makes rice balls to hold back the rage.
I'm glad that we can all unite under the dance of Fat Kid.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
But it is late, so I'm gonna have to call it there.
It's not late, Claire. It's morning.
It sure
no.
is.
The loophole.
It is now
Can't
the
be late if
dawn of
it's
the
early.
final day.
Time for breakfast.
You will have your
Well-
breakfast, and then you will make your journey to Mount Hami. God, what's this? Mount Haminabu. Haminabu.
Haminabu.
Haminabu.
How many?
Mouth Crunch,
Hamina,
where they
hamina.
keep all the crackers. In case you're wondering, the mount is like it's here. It's over here. Like all over there.
Man.
I mean, you could just take a teleport tower there. Really, it won't take you too long. It'll take you, Jesus Christ, much of the day to get there. And then, since you've already qualified, you just get to hang out at the Ruby Palace, shake some hands, meet some people.
See the light keepers.
Probably. You'll also get to see who else is there. But before we leave, we have some questions to do. We have an interview to hold. You don't get to leave. So, let's see. Here's some promo questions. Here are the questions that are important for me personally, because I did mention a couple of questions that are. We'll do the other ones there. I thought this would go a little bit faster, but let's focus on the questions that matter. If you want, I can give you a little bit of influence on what the roster is going to look like. There's a pre-made roster of some pretty cool guys who are pretty cool. The protagonist is there. The bad guys are there. There's all the other guys to fill out the rest of the slots. Like any good tournament arc. And most of the fights, you're just going to be bonk them on the head extra hard, because who wants a good fight that's all about tactic? Can't do that. Can't do that in the video game. That's a gimmick. And gimmicks are against you just using your cool skills and looking cool once per round in combat. 4E is not designed for fun. I mean 2E. 2E. This is Pathfinder 2nd edition. Okay, here we go. Oh, man. By the way, I do want to remind you that the AP, and I gotta say, I pity the poor man who had to write this, because when they made the bracket, they had to strongly consider the fact that the players would lose. and account for that. And they wanted to set it up in such a way that as long as the players don't completely, utterly bomb it, they get to fight every team at least once. I don't know how that works. I've been told that apparently it works. But hey,
It just works, TM.
it just works. Now, here are some questions. Who are you going to vote as the pity party? Because as a qualifying party, 7 people qualify, then you get the pity vote. And the pity vote is the 8th qualifying team, that the last team that qualifies can get voted out because everyone's like, we really like this other team a lot more. They're such a look at them. They've got such chubby little cheeks.
What are the options for the pity vote?
Well, you can vote for any party that you've seen so far or think is particularly interesting. If you default on it, Tino's Toughest is the pity party.
I want to go with Tino's Toughest. I want to bring in the protagonists.
Yeah.
I'd go for Tino's toughest. Second place was probably gonna be the Cobble Kickers, because they seem like scamps. But
We're scamps, so
Delightful.
We do want to corner the scamp market.
Scamp, recognize scamp.
In addition, you know what? We'll figure this out later. I think we'll just stick with the defaults, and we'll have the other teams phone for a little mix-up every once in a while. That's a lot more fun. Next time, our heroes will go to the Ruby Palace Arena. As mentioned in the interviews, there will be many events for them to prove themselves in a variety of ways and impress the Empress of Goka. For what might this be? Well, she might be related to one of the important patrons who will sponsor the event, and I'm not. Okay, let me just make this one thing clear to you. Book 2 is a lot of it is impressing your patrons in the first chapter. The reason being, those patrons have big fat wallets. Also, you might be asked for some underground fighting rings because this is how life works.
Right.
In case you want to know, if you really butter up a cleric real nice, like you put a big fat stick of butter like right up in their face, just go. I'm just gonna spoil to you what one of the fine patrons will give you. You can pick any of the patrons that are available, but this is what one of them might give to you. I'm not gonna say who, but here we go. At 0 influence points, they will automatically. This is the. Okay, here we go. She offers 7,000 gold pieces, a high-grade silver buckler or shield, and a wondrous figurine of an obsidian steed. At 1 influence point, she offers a 1-hour private audience with anyone in Goka that you so desire, including any other patrons, any other team, Haochin, or even the Empress. At 4 influence points, she offers a +3 weapon potency rune and 1 scroll of any common 9th level spell. At influence 8, her final bid is 7,000 gold, a headband of inspired wisdom, and a special offer. For the duration of the tournament and a month afterwards, they can retain the service of 1 Frostdrake mercenary per character from the Ice Fang era as mounts. Ooh. They won't fight for you, but they do let you go around the place. In style.
Yeah.
You remember War for the Crown, Dizzy?
Yeah,
They brought that system back.
great.
However, unlike some people, I might, if I try really hard, I might be able to make it work.
Because
I just have to
last
put
time it did not work.
That system is so. The problem I have with it is that it is a fine system if you tell the fucking game master how to use it and obfuscate it. Those systems are supposed to work in one of two ways. One, you do the role pre and you say, okay, you make an amazing impression, or you do it afterwards and you have some roleplay. Either circumstance, you have to do it right, and you have to tell people how you're supposed to run it, not how it works, how it's supposed to work. Ugh.
Yeah, the book for War of the Crown is not helpful.
People get car licenses not so they know how to use the car, but so that they know not to drive at 500 miles an hour on public roads.
Yeah.
And also which side of the road they're supposed to be driving on. That part's also a little important.
Because it changes.
That is
sometimes.
in some places.
But basically, you gotta butter up some people, and if you butter them up a little bit, you get to pick them, and they offer all kinds of fun things. If you butter up a little bit more, they might give you some cool shit. If you put like so much butter on them, you make that guy from Dark Souls look like a chump. They give something real neat. Although some of them are like, I don't know what your point is. Like one of them is, oh, you get to retrain spells faster. I'm like, okay, cool, sure.
Okay, I guess.
I mean that's neat, but like. I don't think that's really worth this much effort. Are you that worried about your game balance? Because you're one of those guys who's going to throw 9,000 gold at the party. Seems a lot more valuable to me. But anyway, we'll figure that out next time.
Yeah.
Well, no, not next time.
Yeah.
Next time is the Ruby Palace and all that entails.
Next time is shenanigans.
Next time is shenanigans. In fact, I've already told you about the shenanigans, and they are quite the shenanigans. There's going to be a contest with Koto Zakura, the head of the enforcers, the butterfly. You're allowed to skip out on these. You're not forced to participate in any of these fights. These are like, hey, do you want to make an early good impression? Then there's the Phoenix Challenge, the Relic of Thassalon, and then there's the Lightkeepers going like, eh.
And they're gonna be commented on by our old friends. At least,
I mean,
like
they're here in a partial official capacity. They're mostly there for the official tournament, so who's there will be there.
Arceline is still trying to get a chair.
What is this for? She just lives the whole chair.
Yeah, I like the idea that she actually has several at this point. She just wanted them.
What are they for? Just a parade of chairs.
Just in the meeting room, as the meeting's going on, chairs just gradually start disappearing from the room.
Where'd all the chairs go? I don't know.
Yeah. What chairs?
worry
What
about
is,
it.
what's a
What's a chair?
chair?
Yeah,
Anyway,
it's like I don't even know what chair is.
since you aren't nominating any particular teams for the situation, I can also tell you the full roster.
Wow.
Yay.
The full roster is as follows. Oh wait, I have the team composition thing. So I can just look at that and go, these are the guys. Here we go. First up, the Arms of Balance. If I recall correctly, their specialty is focusing on one person and beating the shit out of him, one at a time, and their theme is Elemental Madness. Next up are the Biting Roses, who use the most esoteric magic. They're going to be a hard counter to you guys with how they work.
Yeah, they
Next
got
up-
To stay
magic.
away from you and shoot magic?
No, using weird magic and fucking with your heads, which you guys are not good against because you don't
Yeah,
know
well,
magic
'cause-
good.
Magic bad.
You already know about the Lightkeepers, and I just want to point out that in my notes, you know what they look like approximately. I put down theme evil, motivation evil, and of course personality mean and bullies with 3 exclamation points, just so you know.
So
Yeah,
much
That's
bully.
accurate. It is accurate.
Next up
That is
is
accurate.
Speakers of the Winds. They come from the fancy Wakanda school. I mean, Megambia from Wangi. Their theme is that they shoot lots of magic and are good at it.
Oh,
Okay,
like
I'm
that.
starting to see a trend.
Steps of the Sun are those very loud boys who were singing those cool songs that make you feel really hype.
Yeah.
Their whole thing is being very loud. They're probably going to overpower the speaker. I think they're mostly bards. They're like a synergy team. Next up, we have Tino Toughest. They're you know what they are. Their power is the power of friendship.
Goku
An
and
anime.
friends.
And finally, there's Winter's Roar, who will be your first bout in the official tournament.
Yay.
Cold, brutal, dangerous. A lot of snorting. Anyway,
Snore.
I can now fill out the bracket, and you can see for yourself what it says, because the seeding has begun. With this match, this siege underway, you've earned yourself the first seed, which means that everyone thinks you're going to win. If you lose, everyone's
Wow.
going to be pissed at you.
What if we take a dive at the last seed and we take a bet on our opponents?
I mean,
oh my
that's-
god.
Evil.
that's evil, but I mean, it depends on who your opponent is, but
Because we've got a
Rhymes.
buttload of money lying around,
if
and
the
if we're
difference,
favored to win.
if you get a person whose seed is like 4 lower than yours, then for every gold you put in, you get 10 out. So you'd have to manipulate the matches a bit to get the big payout, but you could technically do it.
We just leave as like
But
friggin' millionaires.
don't forget that the first place prize is to go into a vault with some of the coolest shit in the world and pick one item.
True.
Like, there could be some really cool nail clippers in there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I kind of want to get in the vault.
Although,
I can't save my forest with just money.
oh, but the hilarity is you only get to pick one item for a team. Don't
Dang.
forget that. So you're gonna
Oh,
have to pick
no.
the thing that helps everyone the most.
Oh,
Or maybe you can
Or
get
you
some
take
pity
the
and
stuff
go
we
like,
keep
hey, can
on.
we loan this? And then because you're so cool, and everyone thinks that you're so neat because, oh man, look at those guys, they beat up the bad guys.
They just loan us the Holy Grail.
Gosh. But we'll see next time. But first, there will be the intermission, the filler episode, because we need to wait for the manga to catch up already!
Oh no, we're caught up with some manga.
I'm gonna get my driver's license.
We're gonna get on a boat for 11 years.
All right, everyone, do you have a swimsuit?
The bouncer gonna show
Oh,
up.
no.
Put an inflatable, like an inflatable tube on baby brows.
It's adorable.
This is splishy splash. Does
Sir
Q-Chan
Melfish
float?
just kind of like stands in the water.
I mean, I don't know if Kushan has organs anymore. If the
I have
replacement body
organs.
is probably just hollow.
Look, if he doesn't have, God, that's a horrifying question to think about. Actually, it's like, are my organs real?
Kushan won't know until like it becomes relevant.
What
Thought
until
I
someone
had
tried
food.
yank?
So does Bethany.
Let's see, who does the game think is okay? Because we have the standard
Wait,
roster, I
what?
can sort of predict who's going to be like the third level. Let's see, what's day
Watch
8
this.
gonna? Oh yeah, because we're technically approaching day the second book. Don't forget, we can go for the full AP or we can go for the tournament as it is. Because like any good tournament arc, it ends with oh no, the bad guys,
Oh
And-
no,
and-
the plot.
and then there's a whole book that is the bad guys.
Being bad guys.
We found the plot.
Okay, let's see. Who do you expect is going to be here? Because oh no, wait, it'll probably just be the Lightkeepers again, won't it?
Probably.
God damn it. Okay, so. Oh my god, the parties in the final. Oh god, it's so hilarious. I love that the Lightkeepers show up in round 6, but because they get to go into the loser bracket and they're most likely to win, they just show up again. Thanks. But Paizo, I know what you're trying to do here, but it's so dumb that you make them fight the same party twice. I'm going to change this. I'm going to make it fun. Oh yeah. There's also the offer of you either watching the matches or playing the matches yourself if you want to, but we'll figure that all out later. These are all like questions we're going to have to. I'm going to put them down somewhere so you can think about them. Can contemplate
Got a
on
lot
them.
got a lot of stuff to think about, and people need to go to bed.
Losers
Also,
match.
Claire.
It is late.
Claire, yes, puppets do need to eat.
They eat the dinner.
Oh my fucking god. So, the way the bracket plays out, the way that the book says it goes is on day 1, on day 2 no, Chino's toughest goes up against the Lightkeepers and gets utterly stomped.
Aw.
On day 7, in the losers bracket, they win all the way. They get all the way to the final losers bracket round, and then they fight the Lightkeepers again because you beat them on day 6, and they get fucking stomped again.
No.
Oh, Tino. Also,
That-
I like the term consolation bracket.
It's so much better than losers bracket. It's
Bronze medal, Joey. Bronze
Let's see.
medal.
I love that it says who have excelled against all odds. Tino assures the characters there are no hard feelings, win or lose, and the glimmer of hope. And then he just gets fucking crushed.
Every time we see him.
He's just-
Bella, you okay? I hate to break this to you. Sorry to interrupt. You're a doll. Your mouth is like painted on and things.
No,
How-
I eat.
What do you? What is this, like some Rosen Maiden BS where like you just eat and drink, but we watch you. You never
Okay.
go to the bathroom.
Okay, let me read this for you how the book puts it. If the player character won every tournament match so far, then today they have to face off once again against the Lightkeepers, who after the characters defeated them on day 6, took out their anger on the tournament's underdogs, Tino's toughest, with an inglorious victory for themselves and a humiliating defeat for Tino. Oh,
They
Oh.
really hate Tino apparently.
Yeah.
To be
I mean,
fair,
Tino's a good dude.
to be fair, this assumes. I mean, to be fair, you need to remember that Tino toughest are like the underdogs, and these guys are like seeded second.
Jeez. Also, Dizzy. Get the-
Also, I'm gonna go to
Bye
bed.
bye.
yeah, it's like
Go
4:30.
sleepy.
Oh,
Boy,
and he just consumes the cookie.
Like,
Before
yeah,
Claire
listen,
starts talking again, I'm gonna go to bed.
Go ahead.
boy.
I wouldn't want to listen to Claire talk
Sleepy.
either.
Yeah, I need to. Well, yeah, I actually need to go, but yeah, bye bye.
Oh,
Bye bye,
Don't
little
talk
Mr.
about
Wow
it.
Wow.
He-
Vorpal weapon property rune for the final match. Wow. Oh, you get cool prizes in between too.
Ooh.
Wow.
Also, I didn't know this, and I think it's dumb that Paizo didn't make mention of it, but apparently the cage match is intended to be like an underground match instead of like one that's actually on the bracket, but I think it's fucking hilarious that the tournament organizers are actually like, oh, we know about it, and we know it's illegal, but fuck it. We're airing it.
It's good TV.
That's exactly fucking... Hey, man, someone's got to advertise these brief rubbers. Brief rubbers. They're almost edible. Oh. The cute doll charm wears off fast. Yeah, I've seen a lot of. The guy who does the spell thing does not like leshies or puppets, and I can see why. Although I disagree with him on leshies, if only because I played one and they're baby.
They are
I
baby.
love a baby.
Like I think
We
it
all
makes.
love.
I mean, maybe you can make an argument that they shouldn't be player characters, but they should be. In the just a little baby man. He's got a little orange peel hat.
Yeah, it's a baby.
Baby.
Doing his
Leshies are
best.
babies. Poppets are babies. Shoonies are babies.
There's
Sprites are
babies
babies.
all across the board.
Bye bye. I'm gonna go. Tomorrow,
Eh.
dungeons, clearing out, and more.
Wow,
Yeah.
stuff.
Oh wait a minute. I need
Excitement.
to. Wait a minute. I forgot. I think I forgot something. Oh fuck! You
Hmm.
guys level up. I forgot.
Oh,
You guys should be level 14 by the start of the Oh. Oops.
oh.
I idiot. I idiot. I'm so dumb.
Gotta figure out what that means for inventor.
I think you can get Paragon for your boy. Don't forget the. Oh man, the dual class stuff's fun. Anyways,
Paragon and the one that guarantees at least one succeeding.
oh yeah, the backup thing.
Yeah.
AKA Sir
Right.
Metal Fist has learned a lot getting utterly smacked.
And actually, since the last fight, we were succeeding like 3 times for the unstable actions. That makes sense. That now there'd be like an assured guarantee once a day or once every 10 minutes. I mean,
I like that despite everything, you've technically not lost a single match so far.
Yeah.
Of course, you get
we're
seeded
strong.
first. You've beaten the Lightkeepers twice at this point. Poor chumps.
Maybe.
You gotta change that win record from 100% to like I don't know, 80.
We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out on the way.
Da, 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 da.
But yeah, I'm a papa.
Ba 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 ba.
Bye
Bye-bye.
bye.